Welcome to the Ohio Adventure number 2. So let's just go over our original plan that we were going to do. So here we would start off at the Toledo station, then make our way up to the pedestrian bridge to catch a few Chicago line trains. And then we were going to move to Millbury, Ohio on Cherry Street, go there for probably a whole day. And then we would make our way to Oak Harbor by the bridge, and then that would be our day. But the plan got flipped over, and then the plan was to stay at Millbury for the whole entire day. So here is that footage. We begin our day off strong with a Norfolk Southern intermodal train blasting through Cherry Street with a Norfolk Southern GEVO and 2 AC-44 C6Ms on the point. Next, me and BB Trains and Travel would move over to Main Street in Millbury, Ohio to get a Norfolk Southern manifest with a BNSF ET44 leader and another manifest with a NSC6M leader. Around 30 minutes later, we would get a Norfolk Southern manifest with another C6M leader. once again, another eastbound would get lined and with another AC-44 C6M leader, but with a high rail right across the tracks telling us where and when trains are going to come. A westbound would finally get lined after a long time, but with two BNSF GEVOs in the lead, acting as foreign power. Another westbound would get lined right after the short BNSF intermodal, and this was Norfolk Southern 11N going to Sterling Heights, Michigan with a Norfolk Southern C6M leader. Right after 11N, another sneaky extra auto-rack train would creep up on us. A eastbound Norfolk Southern manifest would shoot under the signals with NSC6M galore. A westbound Norfolk Southern MD sand train would be arriving with a newly rebuilt C6M leader built in Erie. A eastbound intermodal would be approaching with a ES44 AC, but with a very nice K5OA, but I only got to film some of it because my storage ran out. A westbound Norfolk Southern manifest with a Norfolk Southern AC44 C6M with a GP38-2 in tow. Our last train of the day would be Norfolk Southern 254 going to Livernois Yard with a solo C6M leader.